everyone! Tonight we're going to talk about something unique. I want people to know something, that the legal system is corrupt. And how do I know it's corrupt? Because the legal system is based on lies and corruption. A system based on lies and corruption cannot work for everyone. It can only work for the people that are filling their pockets with your money. They try to take away your rights. They kick your kids in the face. They steal from you. They blame you for stuff that you never did. But because they have a badge, people think they are the almighty. Well, I got news for you, bootlickers. They're not. As a matter of fact, my buddy Bubbles was visiting a few of those police officers' wives.
Yeah, I was visiting some cops' wives earlier. They were out on a call, and I did them all and stuff, and I was thanked, and they were grateful that their children, their next children, won't be the product of inbreeding, because I found something out. It's a secret that none of you know. You know, the police wives / their sisters, yes, their sisters, they want to have normal children because they're sick of children that look like me. But because I'm not a cop and I'm not inbred with them cops, I am one seriously happy potato. I'm a happy potato. And yes, my tongue is stuck, but I am a happy potato. And I do not believe in police corruption. And I do believe in the Constitution. So anyway, what happened was, I had a couple interludes with a couple of police wives earlier today. And they told me they have never been with a man that treated them so well and got them so off. I'm not really exactly sure what that's meant, but they all gave me $25 and not 25 cents. Which means I did a pretty good job because my average fee is 25 cents. So I multiplied that times many, and I ended up with $25. If you move the decimal point, that's 1,000 times pleasure. Now, let's talk about something else.
Yeah, I'm a brainwashed shooting chicken, and I want to talk about something with this Dr. Fish Troll. He's got a chick down by his feet. She looks like she's tore up from the floor up, worn out. Jerky set. Got her. I'm a slabby troll. I cook food for everyone, except the pirate police officer. I don't trust the pirate police officer because they are really weird and they do odd things. They don't follow the law, and half of them are inbreeders. Definitely inbreeders. The only way you can circumcise a cop... Shut up! Shut up! I don't want to hear that joke again. Ha ha ha. The only way you can circumcise a police officer is by hitting his sister in the back of the head. La la la, ha ha ha. So funny. Doesn't even excite me. The truth is, ladies and gentlemen, our government is kind of corrupt, yes, but our legal system is entirely corrupt. And as you know, turds roll downhill, so it all comes from the top. Now, thinking about all this situation, why do they do this? I believe it's a conflict of interest. I believe that they are just trying to produce revenue so they can pay themselves. In order to do so, they have to rob you. They have to lie. They have to be corrupt. Because if the system was based on truth...
Those bitches would go broke. Yeah, that's right. Those government fucking bitches would go broke. They wouldn't have nothing. Nothing. The only way they can make money is by making up stories and lies about people and making up laws as they go. None of them represent the United States Constitution. And if you know anything about the Constitution, if someone makes up rules and laws that don't coincide with the Constitution, that means they are treasonous. and they can be hung. And that's another reason we have people who are protecting us. The militia is there to protect us from the government, not the military, because the military has to go by military standards, which is a totally different corporation. But the government is full of crooks. All they're doing is filling their own pockets and the pockets of their family. Whenever there's some great, benevolent money giving for people who need education or people with special talents, they already know and they already give it to their family members before it comes out. And when it comes out and you apply for it, you get nothing because they consider you dirt because they're all crooked. And don't believe anything I'm saying because I'm only making this video because it said no recent activity. The government is corrupt. The government is based on lies and corruption for the benefit of themselves. The government is corrupt and based on lies and corruption for the purpose of generating revenue. Never forget the truth. It's time you come out of your shell. Stop polishing the boots. Stop licking the boots. And remember the story about the guy who was sitting in the bar and a police officer walked up to him. The guy looked over at the bartender and said, "Please give me a glass of ice." And the bartender said, "No problem. Why?" "Because I'm going to cold cop this son of a bitch." Have a good night, everyone. Bye. I'm the Happy Potato.